Justin Rodriguez here with a special edition of the Varisty845 football show. This is the V845 All-Star Edition. This is one of the most exciting times of the year when the V845 All-Star team is named. We're going to catch up with the talented group of All-Stars. And let's not forget about the guys in the trenches. Without guys like Mike, you guys don't get it done. Just tell me, you came in there as a junior and you were solid from day one. Just tell me what you did to establish yourself on the line this season.
Mainly just work hard at practice and always worked with them. We knew what they were doing. We always, whenever we blocked, we had a clue where you're going, what you're doing, where we're moving. He's always behind us. We're paving the way for them. So, life in the trenches, paving the way.
Sounds great. Thanks, guys. Okay, we're here with two of Monroe Woodbury's heavy hitters up front. On the offensive line, Nick Dillon and Kevin DeBold, a big part of Monroe Woodbury's run to the Carrier Dome. We'll start with the spokesman. Nick, you've kind of evolved into that role, always a good quote, a smart quote. Just tell me, I know Coach Connolly kind of put that on you a little. Tell me about being the spokesman for the team, so to speak.
I don't know about that. You always seem to come to me, so, it's about being smart. I don't want to say anything, controversial or anything. It's for the better of the team. It's nothing about me, so.
Okay, and you talk about smart. That probably would, how you could describe, one of the things that you could describe your game, tough, smart, in the trenches. 3-year starter at center. How did you get it done?
I don't know. It's a lot of hard work. It's a long time. I came up as a sophomore, and it was a lot of responsibility to go in and start as a sophomore. And it's kind of, I've had a lot of experience, and it's kind of made me the player I am today. So.
Okay, and for you, Kevin, when we talked to Coach Connolly about you, he says just how reliable, not a lot of mistakes. What was the key to your game? Just getting it done there.
I think playing last year, I had a experience coming into this year, so I just worked hard in the off season, dedicated myself, and worked to improve my game this year, and do my job.
Okay, and Kevin Carr did a great job at quarterback, running the ball. You had Cole Jeanette. How did it feel? You guys anchored that. How did it feel to pave the way for such a big rushing season?
Obviously, Cole and Kevin, they're great backs. They'll make plays by themselves, but I think a large part of it is me, Nick, and the rest of the offensive line. We're up there paving the way for them.
And it'll be a familiar theme with the Crusaders who come in. Just again, Nick, you guys made it to the Carrier Dome. An awesome run, some great wins. Just tell me, what will you, how will you feel when what will you think about in retrospect as you move on?
I'll think about all the people who've helped me, all the coaches, and who've been here my 3 years, and all the parents club and my parents especially, and everybody who's helped me along the way. And it's going to be great looking back.
Okay, guys, great job this season, and thanks for coming in. We're here with Warwick offensive lineman Capon Burbank. Obviously, he's big, he's bad. He did some damage in the trenches, so just tell me, how does it feel, first-team All-Star, 4-year starter, so how does it feel to end your career like this?
It feels good getting the respect, putting in all the work out of the past 4 years. I feel good about it.
Okay, what was your mentality in the trenches? Because, like I said, I know opposing defenders, if they ran up to you, it probably wasn't going to end up well. You could be devastating at times. What was your mentality in the trenches?
Just show no mercy. Everyone's a target, everyone's available. I'm going both ways. I'm tired all the time, and I got to make sure that I take the opposition out of the game.
Okay, and then also, finally, you had Brad Garsha, record-setting quarterback, and obviously you couldn't have done that with you guys up front. How did it feel to contribute to really, a really great year?
Oh, it was a great feeling. We love Brad. The whole offensive line worked great together. Bringing him to 2,700 plus yards a season was just a great accomplishment.
Okay, great job this year, Capon. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brandon, another great run by Cornwall all the way to the Class A state semifinals, and you dominated your opponents. How does it feel to do that again?
It's great. Cornwall's a great legacy that is going to continue on to the future, and to be a part of it, it's awesome.
And for you, Brandon, moving on, what do you see? There's still a lot of talent at Cornwall. What are the expectations? What should we expect from Cornwall next season?
I see them next year going to the same spot, maybe even farther. The team's got a lot of talent, a lot of kids returning that'll start. They got a great quarterback coming up in Jason, and they're going to do great.
Okay. And for you, Aaron, new in the backfield after playing some defensive back last year, and you had a great year, 1,200 yards, some big touchdown runs, some electric touchdown runs. How does it feel to establish yourself as a player to watch in Section 9?
It feels really good because I helped my team accomplish not all that we wanted to accomplish, but accomplish enough and help my team with all their goals. So I'm happy to help our team be successful.
Okay, and Mike, school record over 1,500 yards. I know you had 20-something touchdowns. How does it feel to, there was a lot of talk about you before the season, and you obviously more than lived up to the hype. How does it feel?
It feels great. I mean, like you said, I lived up to the hype. I mean, just did the best I could out there every week. So it's a pretty good feeling throughout the season.
Okay, we're going to put you on the spot. Army or Navy?
Well, honestly, I don't know. I think if I pass this ACT, I'm going to go with Navy.
Okay, you heard it here first. It's also now turned into one of those shows on ESPN where they make their announcements. So here you go. You will be going to Navy. I'm here with Warwick's Brad Garsha, the first teamer at the all-purpose position. Of course, he did a wonderful job at quarterback, also basically playing running back, putting up about 2,600 yards for the Wildcats. So just tell me, when you started the season, did you think you would ever be able to put up stats like that?
No intentions of doing that or even coming close. Just wanted to get the team as many wins as possible, and the yards and all this stuff just came with it. We had a great supporting cast, great O-line, great backs, great receivers, and it was just a great year.
Okay, you had some experience in the Wildcat formation and playing some quarterback. This was your first year as a full-time starter. What gave you the ability to do that? What was the key for you this season?
Just the help of my teammates, my coaches, all the guys around me. It was just they believed in me, and they made the team go, and it just worked out well.
Brad's a rarity, another 3-time first-team All-Star. So just tell me, how does it feel to wrap up your career at Warwick with an honor like that?
It's a great honor. Unbelievable. To even make it 1 year is great. To make it 3 years, it's just it's unbelievable. I'm very honored to be here.
All right, great job, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Kingston wide receiver Sean Marchant. Had a record-setting year for the Tigers, 63 receptions, a school record, 1,045 yards receiving was also a school record. So just tell me, you were good last year, but this was a big year. How does it feel to have that breakout?
Great accomplishment knowing that a lot of great players have played in this section. It's always very competitive, very tough games, tough matchups, and it was just nice getting rewarded with the record and achieving what my goals were at the beginning of the season.
Okay, and obviously you had good hands, you were athletic, tough, and you also had someone who could get you the ball. I know you and Pat Dorian, the quarterback, formed a great connection. Just tell me what it was like having someone like that get you the ball.
It's terrific. We've been playing together ever since Pee Wee football, actually. He used to be my fullback, actually. It was funny. And I was a running back. But it was nice because he's always putting the ball right where it needs to. No matter double coverage, any coverage, doesn't matter.
Okay, and for you, obviously you have a big game growing up or even now. Who are some of the receivers you like watching? Anyone you pattern your game after?
My favorite wide receiver, I'd say, I really like AJ Green because he's fast, quick, athletic, makes these crazy one-handed catches. So that's who I like.
Okay, of course, Sean made a few good catches of his own this season, and thanks for coming in. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, and Chris, we've told the story before. Come back from the injury, and then to come back and have that great Somers game and play again. How did it feel just to be able to play again when you thought your career was over?
Yeah, it was probably one of the best moments of my life, actually. It was great to be a part of the victory of Somers, and it really just brought a lot of energy to the team.
For you, Scott, and we've talked about it with the guys here, is how did it feel last year's Section 9 championship? You didn't make the playoffs this year, but it was a winning season. And the first time in a little while that Pine Bush had that kind of success. How does it feel to go out, with that kind of legacy?
It felt great. I came into this season knowing I wanted to go out with a bang. And, not making the playoffs was a shot to my pride, but I was happy with a winning season 2 years in a row, especially. I had a good record my whole varsity career, so I was very satisfied.
Okay. We're here with the first team kicker, the leg, Derek Duell. Of course, among his many accomplishments this year, a 52-yarder against Saugerty's, a Section 9 record. So just tell me about that, how it felt to nail that kick.
That kick was awesome. Just knowing that my coach had he believed in me enough to put me out there. Even though it was a blowout game, it was just coming off my foot. It was just I felt it go. I felt it going straight. I felt it going. It was powerful enough, and it just all went right. All felt right.
And for you, 52 yards is like child's play. Coach said you'll hit a 60-yarder in practice.
Yeah,
is that
I've
true?
hit back to 60 a couple times.
So you're telling us you could break the NFL record if we.
NFL record, maybe, but I don't know about that.
Okay, and also you just told me you're going to Maryland's Junior Day. I know
Yes.
Rutgers, Wake Forest, among other schools are interested. Just tell me, how excited are you about this recruiting process, and where do you think it'll lead you?
I think it'll hopefully lead me to a Division I scholarship, full, maybe even partial. But I mean, like, just the schools that are asking me. Like, I never thought, like, last year, I never thought I would be at this position in like my life so early.
Okay, Derek, thanks for coming, and great job this year.
Thank you very much.
Indeed, that is some group of talent we've put together. And that is your Varsity 845 All-Star team for 2013. Great job, guys. And with that, I will say goodbye to the 2013 season. But before I go, I'd like to thank all the players and coaches I worked with this year. It was my pleasure and a lot of fun. Good luck to you, and I look forward to seeing you again next fall. This is Justin Rodriguez signing off for Varsity 845.